We struck gold finally! Oh my God, I'm so happy to see gold in the scoop. It's been a tough year so far. Oh, we got like 4 pieces of gold, but we need more. Anyway, my son and grandson, granddaughter all came down to have a visit, and my grandson wanted to go out with me detecting, but he ended up just taking the bag and the pinpoint. He did all my pinpoint. I did the digging. He did the pinpoint. Third target, we're in there, pulled up a gold ring on the beach. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy to see it. You know, it's like a 22. That's pop top probably, you know. I mean, you got to dig those numbers. You have to dig them. I mean, you dig 20 pop tops, you still got to dig it again when you get that number. You got to do it. Just that one target, gold ring. You just never know what it's going to be. Me and John Boy hit the beach a few days before that. I think he did get a gold toe ring. I got Tweety Bird. I mean, nothing great. John Boy hit the beach this morning, and so did I. I'm going to tell you that whole story in a second. But John Boy did get a sterling silver ring. He said it's got him scared at first. It had a big old stone on it. He thought it could have been some kind of gold, big old diamond, but it was sterling silver. And diamond's not real. But I ended up going to the beach this morning. I said, well, I'm going to wear my wetsuit. It's kind of cool out today. And no sun. So I said, I'm going to wear my 4mm wetsuit. And I'm going to hit about 4 different beaches. I'm going to hunt nothing, basically, in the water. I thought I'd do really good. I knew one spot that a gold chain had been lost, so I tried that first. But anyway, getting back to the story. Heading to the beach. I got my screen set up right now because I was showing my tire pressure gauges because 3 weeks ago, I dug that out of my tire. Look at that. That is a spike there, buddy. I plugged it, held up, 3 weeks, doing fine, but I still keep an eye on it just to make sure the numbers stay the exact same. Going down the interstate, and I start seeing all of a sudden it turned red, 27 pounds. A minute later, 26. A minute later, 25. It just was dropping consistently. I said, oh no. So I had to pull in. I pulled off the road. There was actually a Toyota lot there. Mine's a Toyota. So I pull in there. Of course, nobody's working on Memorial Day, so I said, all right, I guess I got to put the spare on. Well, I've never worked on this car at all. 2.5 years I hadn't touched it, and I hadn't messed with the car in a while. So normally, the tires, it's a full-size tire mounted underneath. I said, well, I guess it's underneath there. You screw it. Normally, you screw it and drops down. Nothing there. I said, well, what in the world? I had to Google how do you remove the tire. And it has a little hole back by the bumper that you stick a little rod in, and you turn it to lower it down. Anyway, I figured it out, got it down, got it put on. Just a quick update. When I got home, I just took it off a few minutes ago, actually, and put some air in it, and that plug's still holding tight as a drum. But down on the sidewall near it, the plug's here on the top, and on the sidewall over here, it was bulged out a little bit and leaking air. I'm thinking this thing was down there so far that when I was going down the road, it scratched the sidewall to the point it got weak and finally blew out. That's the only thing I can think of. But now I can't fix that tire. It's actually bulging. I don't think even a tube will fix it. But anyway, I got to work on that tomorrow, try to get some tires or do whatever else I'm going to do on that. But anyway, let's get back to the beach. Anyway, that didn't slow me up. I headed to the beach, and I just jumped in the water, wetsuit on, didn't get cold a bit. Very, very nice. So I jumped multiple beaches. I'll put a picture up here of everything I found. There's a lot of stuff, some coins, a knife, a couple bracelets, all kind of stuff. No gold, no rings, which I was really shocked because I really thought I was going to get some good targets in there today, but it did not work out. But, I mean, we did okay, but didn't get what we want. Gold. We want the gold. Man, that's what we want, really. This past week, y'all hear me talking about gigging. My friend Wade wanted to go out. I said, let's go out. We'll check it out. So we went out there. Sure enough, we saw a couple flounder. I'm going to put a picture up here of one of the flounders that we saw on the bottom. We knew it wasn't big enough. But see if you can see the outline of him right there. He's hard to see sometimes. Sometimes all you can see is his eyes, or you see his imprint in the sand, you know, like a ship, fish shape. Sometimes all you see is his eyes, because what they do, they flop and they push the sand on top of them to kind of cover themselves up. But they got those eyes sticking up. They're looking looking for the bait. So sometimes that's all you see. But anyway, we had a good time. Nothing big enough to eat, but we'll be going back. I mean, it's just getting started right now. I think this year we're gonna give it a couple shots to try to see if we can't gig a couple flounder. He didn't catch many last year. He fishes for me right and didn't catch a whole lot. I did have one of my subscribers, Ed Hughes, he sent me a picture of something he found. It's kind of cool. Teeth, golden teeth. Y'all see people with these big gold bands across their teeth. And I have found them before, but only a couple in the last 8 years. I mean, just a couple. And he did find some, and they were actually marked, stamped 10K, and decent weight on them. So congratulations, Ed. Good job on that. Any kind of gold this day and time is good. With the prices of gold, you can't beat it. All right, we did not do a giveaway this last week, but I'm gonna do a pretty decent this week. It's a Real. It's in decent shape, I guess. I think it's a 1789, the best I can tell. Carlos III. I think it's a 1 Real. Anyway, we'll do that for a giveaway next week. We in the comments use the just use real, R-E-A-L, Real, R-E-A-L. As long as that's in there. That was a real nice fly. And as long as R-E-A-L is in your comment somewhere, it'll work. I like to win that 1 Real or whatever. You know, just make a comment, because as y'all know what I do a search on all comments that have R-E-A-L in it. So make sure you do that. And we'll give away a Real next week. How about that? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Anyway, we're going to try to hit the beach a little bit more this week for sure. We got a lot of rain, a lot of bad weather coming, but that didn't stop us today. It was pretty cloudy and a little bit of rain all day today. When you got a wetsuit on, it doesn't matter. I love that wetsuit. You can stay warm in that thing, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed getting out with me this past week. I appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll be doing some more gigging, shrimp, and crab. We got all kind of adventures coming. Stay tuned.